Welcome back to Theresa.is.Dead. My name is Theresa and I'm very much alive. And if you're new here, welcome. I have an awful garbage mouth where I tend to use fuck as a comma. If you're not into that or weird shit in general, bitch, this is not the place for you. Feel free to exit the video here. No harm, no foul, but I'll remember our time fondly. Guys, I have another bite-sized review. I know. It's been so long since I did the other one. So today's video, I have 8 products that I'm going to be talking about. In any case, I don't want to make this a 3-hour video, so I'm going to be a little bit fast with these reviews. And the reason why I am kind of throwing them all together in a review style like this is because I feel like there's just not enough to make a whole dedicated video on. So that's kind of the real reason why we're doing this. And sorry, there's no story time for today. As you guys know, I've been pretty sick and it's been kind of uneventful and I can't make shit up. So it is what it is. But my next video, I'm sure I will have somebody pissing or shitting on me. So it'll be great. I know. I've never tried anything from Lunar Beauty until I tried these little powders. And the reason why I tried them is because I saw 2 videos, one from Seeking Alexandria and one from Pop Lux, and they just looked fantastic. I have been kind of lusting over these little highlighter guys because, I mean, this is everything. Packaging wise, it's fucking amazing. Now, I don't know how you guys feel about Manny MUA and all that stuff. I personally really just don't give a shit. I'm not here to talk about him as a person or whatever. I'm literally talking about his makeup line. The reason why I haven't picked up anything from his makeup line is because nothing has been really of interest to me. Things have been kind of cute, but like nothing for me to be like,
oh, I need to have this in my collection.
And I really wanted to pick up the Strawberry Dreams one. Packaging is like fucking 10 out of 10. And then when I got to see what's in the palette, I was like, ow. You're like about to fuck someone for the first time, their dick is uncircumcised and you just don't know what to do with it. Like that's how I felt about that palette. Like I was like,
I don't know how I'm gonna do this.
And I literally walked away from it. However, I have seen a couple of reviews about that palette since then and it's making me reconsider, so I might purchase it in the future. However, this little highlighter,
oh, bitch.
It's fucking good. So this retails for about $26 and you can actually pick it up from the Lunar Beauty site or Morphe. Now for $26, I think this is totally well worth the money. And this is something that I've been wearing nonstop and a lot of you guys have asked me what it is. Fortunately for today's video, I don't have this product on my face. So he has about 4 different little powders. I of course got it in the lightest shade because I am uncooked chicken, but the other shades do look very, very beautiful. Now, when you open her up, you get this beautiful little size mirror and a nice amount of product. And what I love about this is that it's just probably one of the best highlighters I've ever played with. It's so fucking nice. Oh my god, like I wanted to die with this on my face. One of my favorite highlighters of 2019, other than the fucking Benefit cookie one. Bitch, I love this. Actually, I want to put this on my face now because now I feel like I need to put this on my face. I just love how it like just layers. It makes me look like an alien slut. Seriously, take me to your leader so I can fuck him. Holy shit. Yeah, I know I look ridiculous, but I don't care. I don't give a shit. I love this so fucking much. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm literally eye fucking myself. I love this. This is super awesome. Not only is it really good highlight, it's also really fucking good on the inner corner and on top of the lid. What I also really like about this formula too is that it works good both wet and dry, so you kind of get the same intensity. This is amazing. I cannot stress how much I love this. I highly recommend you guys checking this out. Even if you are a packaging slut like me, packaging alone, this shit is fucking bananas. I'm very excited to see what else he's going to be putting out. And I hope that if he does release another set of highlighters, one, I hope it's the same quality because this quality is top notch, but I really hope that it's in kind of like a very similar component because this is so unique and it's just something that I need in my collection. So I'm very happy that I purchased this. So this guy retails for about $9 and it comes in 6 shades. Now the one thing that I probably go through so much is eyebrow pencils. And I'm always looking for something that is just more affordable because of the fact that I have to purchase so fucking many. So I was very intrigued to try this one because Myers Cosmetics is a new brand that I've tried and I love their fucking lemonade palette. And if you haven't seen that review, I'll put it up here. What I like about this pencil is that you get a nice spoolie. It's very precise. You're actually able to do like really nice detail work with this pencil. And I like the quality of it. The thing that annoys me is that I feel like I don't have a shade for me as of yet, and I think it's probably because I just wanted to try 6 shades. So in ABH products, I'm traditionally taupe, and the closest thing that I could find was like a light brown. However, it runs a little bit more like warm toned on me, less cool toned. So while I definitely think that, you know, I can use this product, I still just have to use it with something else to just like try to tone down the warm blondness in my fucking eyebrows. But overall though, I think it's actually a really good product, and especially for a $9 price point. shade. So I really hope that they release more shades in the future because I would love to have a shade that is closer to what I'm used to. Overall though, it's something that I could technically still use. I just have to use something else to kind of darken it out. So if you are interested in picking up anything from Midas Cosmetics, I do have a coupon code. You could save 20% off if you use the code GARBAGE. Not even joking. Use the code GARBAGE. And just know that if you do use that code, I do get a small percentage back. And if you're not okay with that, then just don't use the fucking code. No big fucking deal. But I want to be upfront with you bitches. This retails for about $17. I got it in the shade 84, which is, as you can see, this bright fucking yellow, which is fantastic. The thing about this that is really fucking cool is that it lasts all day. And as someone that has incredibly like watery eyes, I usually find that eyeliner doesn't last very long in my waterline, with the exception of like a couple of brands like M Cosmetics and Glossier Play. And still then usually I have to kind of reapply again because I start to kind of lose a little bit of coverage. This shit does not budge at all. It doesn't budge. Ever. It's actually almost difficult to even take off. So initially when I first started playing with this, I put it on the top of my lid, and boy howdy, it took me about 25 minutes to figure out how to fucking take it off. However, my waterline, I want to say it lasts up to about almost 8 hours. This shit is rock solid. It's fucking fantastic. And it's like a bright like neon yellow. Being that this is like a little paint pot kind of thing, you have to use a very, very small detailed brush. So I highly recommend checking this out, especially if you have watery eyes. And I'm curious to try other colors from this particular line. This might actually be my new go-to favorite thing for eyeliner. Might not have to buy pencils anymore. I think I might just buy these little guys because that's how long they fucking last, and that's fantastic. So I recently picked this up during the Sephora Rouge sale.
And fuck, bitch.
They are so fucking nice. Okay, so I want to swatch for you the Soft Peach. What I think what's really cool about these guys is that they both retail for about $38 a piece, which really sucks because it's really expensive and it like makes me sick when I think about it. So with that said, when you open her up, you get like this matte blush side and you get like this nice beautiful sheen to it. First of all, compact wise, it's adorable. It's such a good size. I love that. And I love how soft these blushes feel. So let me give you some swatches here. And what was really nice about this particular blush is that they look so good when you layer them together. Again, I know the highlighter is like fucking stealing the show right now, but when you add the shimmer on top of the matte, I feel like it totally like just transcends everything, and it just looks so soft and pretty. And so the other color that I have is a little bit more of like a pinky purple color. I kind of have to go in a little bit more with a lighter hand on the mauve color, only because it just looks a little bit too shocking to my skin. And being that we're like towards the tail end of summer, I just think this is just kind of like appropriate to like all the shitty weather that we've been having. And again, I think these blushes both look really good if you just use one side or the other, but when you combine them, fuck. Like I honestly thought these blushes were going to be completely overrated. Like, oh my god, everybody's like sucking this thing's dick, but rightfully so. It is awesome. It is fucking amazing. I highly recommend these blushes. I just hate that they are literally $40 per blush. That's probably the most disgusting thing out of all of it. But dare I say, this might be my favorite blush because there's something about this that is like really, really unique, and it like just wears so beautifully on the skin. It doesn't look very garish or scary like sometimes how blush can normally look. This just kind of gives like a nice like flush to your face. Just looks so effortlessly beautiful. I can't say enough good things about this blush. So if you do actually happen to find them in store, because they are really difficult to find, and I noticed that they're kind of more actually in JCPenney Sephora's. If you do find them, go check this out, go swatch them, because they are fucking stunning and beautiful. And I actually now want the whole fucking collection, even the shades that I can't wear because they're too dark for me. I just want them because that's how much I love this blush. Here's the thing though I find really funny is that the face palette that I received actually from one of my lovely subscribers, because BoxyCharm completely fucked me and didn't send me my goddamn palette, I wasn't a fan of. I didn't really love it that much, but these blushes on its own though, bitch, they're fucking stunning. So I am very, very happy to have these in my collection, and I totally recommend them. So I got it in the shade Universal. You get 2 highlighters, 1 blush, and 1 bronzer. Or actually, it's technically a blush bronze color, probably meant for somebody that has deeper skin, but for me, I actually use that shade as a contour. This thing, I think out of all the things that I purchased during the Sephora Rouge sale, and I know I feel like I've said this like 65 times already, there's something that is so fucking awesome about this goddamn fucking palette. There's your bronzer, your pink shade, and then your 2 highlights. First of all, these 2 highlighter shades, fuck me up. Fuck me the fuck up. They are so fucking good. I can't even describe how good they are. Honestly, I think this 2019 might be the year for the highlighters. I feel like all the highlighting stuff that I've been getting lately has been like top notch, and they keep getting better and better and better. And when I think that it's not even possible, they somehow like surprise me. It's insane. When I combined both the kind of the white shade and the gold shade, holy fuck. And here's the thing though, it's not like this where it's literally like an alien slut kind of look. There is just something that is just so perfect, gives a nice brightness to the face without being too much, but at the same time it actually demands attention, where people are like, oh my god, what do you have on your face? When I've been wearing it for work, actually this past week when I've been like sick as a fucking dog going into my job, people are like, oh my god, like your skin looks really good. And it's all thanks to this stupid fucking palette. This palette brings such a beautiful luminosity to your skin. If you're looking for a very simple face palette, look no further. I think this retails for about $45. To me, well worth the money. However, if you can get it on sale, I recommend it. I don't have any Dior makeup other than the actual Air Flash. If all their other powder products are like this, I need to go pick me up some, because there's something about this formula that is just so lightweight and soft and just fucking glowy, but like a different kind of glow. It's like a different alien glow. It's like the glow within. I don't know, like I don't know how to describe it, but this is fantastic. So I highly, 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 highly recommend checking out this product, or especially if you are in a Sephora and you do have it there. Definitely just swatch these two guys alone. Fuck, put it on your face, man. I mean, yes, you might get a little bit of a disease from touching the testers, but it's almost worth it because of how beautiful the glow is going to be. Highly recommend this. This guy retails for about $28. You know, I'm kind of like on the fence with Sugarpill because I like Sugarpill's normal like single shadow formula. However, that little Twin Stars palette is probably the worst palette that I've ever fucking used in my life. And the fact that they still sell it is a goddamn travesty. Literally should be taken down and put on a rocket and sent to live in some other fucking universe, because that's how disgusting that palette is. So I was a little trepidatious about trying this thing out because I was really having horrible flashbacks from how shitty the fucking other palette was. Now with that said, I have some thoughts on this. So first of all, packaging wise, this is really adorable. So fucking cute. I love it so much. And I also love that it's definitely like very video game centric. You get a nice little mirror here. I love that you have like your little lives up here as well. It's so fucking cute. And I love that this is kind of like a very pretty pastel-y rainbow palette. Now, when I first got the palette, I hated it. And I kind of forgot that Sugarpill's formula is a little bit more on the drier side. So when I was building up shadows, I felt like I wasn't getting the intensity that I really wanted. And I was just driving myself insane. I also felt like the color combinations that I was coming up with, they were making my looks look very, very muddy and just very weak overall. So I waited a couple of days and I approached this again, and I fucking fell in love with this goddamn little rainbow palette. I don't know what exactly happened from the first day that I was using it, but I felt like the colors were very weak and not pigmented. However, today, as you can clearly see, this shit is pigmented as fuck. Like, it is really, really good. Yeah, they're a little bit on the drier side and they kind of require a little bit more finesse in the terms of like building up, but overall, like they blend in perfectly to each other. I used every shadow in this palette to create this look for you today. I kind of just did like a really weird kind of funky little rainbow pastel-y eye because I was just in love with how the colors were kind of blending into each other and then turning into other colors. I find that this is very similar to like the normal Sugarpill formula, which makes me very, very happy. So for the price point of $28, I totally think this is like really well worth the money. And I also love that this is kind of not like a traditional like lemony kind of yellow. It's more on like a grungier yellow. You know, when I first initially played with it, it was a pain in the ass to build up because I felt like I wasn't getting any sort of payoff. I have like a nice mustardy yellowness to this eye look and I'm fucking living for it. I love it. So honestly, if you have been on the fence about it, I wouldn't be. I think for $28, it's worth the price point because I think you get like a nice array of Sugarpill shadows in here. So for a companion palette at $28, I feel like it's perfectly priced for that. It's really fucking adorable and it definitely feeds the inner geek in me. So I love it. If you do pick this up, I don't think you'll be disappointed. This is really fucking cute. These products are fucking trash and I want them to fucking burn forever because they are so fucking disgusting and they look like fucking shit on my fucking face, and I hate these fucking products so fucking much. You have no idea. First of all, what pisses me off is that I really love their Conceal and Define foundation and concealer. It's actually probably one of my favorite drugstore foundations ever. Like, I love that, right? So I was super fucking stoked when they were coming out with something that was hydrating because as someone that has normal to dry skin, it felt like this is something that I needed. I don't understand how this product Both of these products dried out my skin so fucking fast. It was disgusting. Within about an hour of wearing it, I had a literal fucking cake face. Like Mrs. Doubtfire, like, hello! Like, I look like that. And it fucking settled into every goddamn line where I actually looked like I was about 47 at one point in the day. I don't even know how the fuck that happened. This foundation and concealer kind of created very weird, like, dips in my face where the product would, like, settle in and then kind of almost get, like, really crusty over it. How the fuck is that even possible? It's like I poured cement on my fucking face. It was disgusting. But then the kicker of it all is that I broke out so fucking bad from this shit. So all over my jaw, well, actually, yeah, I think you still have it over here. This little bitch right here. This thing was literally this big, okay? This shit had a third fucking eye, and this lived here, and then I had all this stuff over here. My skin is finally getting better and clearing up. That's the reason why I didn't do a full video on this, because I was so terrified to put it back on my fucking skin because I just didn't want to experience that shittiness. I do not recommend that product. The fact that that turned to concrete on my fucking face blows my goddamn mind. I don't understand what kind of witchcraft bullshit is in that fucking formula, but it's not worth it. And what kills me is that the original is so fucking good and you feel like it can only go up from here. No, bitch, it goes down and it goes real down. So I do not recommend this at all. It's terrible. Fucking terrible. I think you're probably better off with nothing on your face as opposed to wearing any of these fucking products. It's such a shame because I really had such a good experience with past Makeup Revolution stuff. Do not recommend this. If you really want to try one of their foundations, I recommend just sticking with the original and checking that out. Fucking hate them. Hate them with a goddamn passion. So yeah, so with that said, that is my bite-sized review. Let me know down below if you are interested in any of the products that I talked about today. If you have them, if you have different thoughts, whatever, let me know because I love hearing from you guys. On that note, I want to say thank you so much for watching. I truly appreciate it as always. Feel free to like, comment, hit that subscribe button. It's fucking free. And hit that bell icon for notification of all my future posts. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, Discord. On Thursdays, we have a podcast called The Miserable 3. And sometimes I take over my husband's Twitch channel where I just yell about things on the internet. All of those links, plus all the product links will be listed down below, so definitely check that out. And I'll see you little pumpkins later. Bye.